Welcome to another speculation video. We're now about 4 days away from the proper party in New York. First of all, let me say that I wish that I was going to this party. Actually, it's something that I could have gone to if I'd had more time to plan. I live in London in the United Kingdom, and that's only 7 hours away by air from New York. And I do have family in New York, so it would have been an easy thing to have gone to. But because of there wasn't enough time, I guess. A lot of pre-planning has to be done to attend these things, especially with all the responsibilities and things that we all have these days. Anyway, I digress. So what do I think is going to happen at this proper party? A lot of people have been speculating about IPOs. A lot of people, on the other hand, have also pointed out the obvious, which is the fact that an IPO can only occur if the SEC approves it. The way Gary Gensler has been going on, there's no way in heck that he's going to approve an IPO while he's still in a legal battle with Ripple, right? So he sees Ripple as enemy number one at the moment, as far as we can see, especially because Ripple has been kicking his behind in the courts. So it would be an embarrassment, if anything, if he were then to turn around and approve an IPO. That's just me. So I think that it's safe to put the IPO thing aside at this moment. The only way that that's going to happen, as some people have pointed out, is if in the next 2 days somehow the case is settled and they're now suddenly free to do whatever they want. But then what that would imply would be that the Ripple people already knew that there was going to be a settlement date in the next 2 or 3 days. And they knew it weeks ago when they announced the proper party. I mean, like, anything can happen. We never know. But realistically speaking, and if you think about it, it's highly unlikely. So I think you can put that aside. Now, what do I think is going to happen in this proper party? Well, there's going to be lots of drinking, lots of God knows what else, as it's going to be filled with people with lots of money. And it's going to happen in New York. So it's going to be decadence, lots of noise, lots of geekery, whatever. Personally, I think there's a better event that's coming in November. I'm going to make a video about that at some point. That is a more interesting event to me because it brings together thought leaders and bright minds, and it's one that you can also attend. But as for this proper party, I think that there might be an announcement of a relatively massive partnership with somebody. So a big bank, a big organization, someone huge, and there's going to be an announcement of a partnership with them. This is what I think is going to happen. And price-wise, I think the excitement and frenzy of the anticipation of an IPO is going to overshadow what is actually going to be great news in terms of the partnership announcement. And I think in response, people are going to sell the news and we're going to see a crash on the day of the proper party or the day after. Not financial advice. Do your own research. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.